Um, idea of recording express of tomorrow, Asuka. So here's a WWE news regarding Asuka student quote. So I think there's a last minute update on on Asuka status. Idea for May 11th last night after Raw after Backlash. Student quote. Agent has Asuka the delivery backlash allowance, and they have spoken non-stop retirement sponsors, but a new update is making clear WWE still has plans for her, saying, according to a powerful select on May 9th in 2026, saying, Asuka is currently expected to appear on tonight's episode of Raw last night. Also has a deposit reports that St. Mill seems to be stepping away for a period of time. Speaking to a powerful reported that Asuka is taking a time off has apparently been in this planned totally for a while, and it's not to connect to WWE to illicit roster cuts, adding, Asuka will be taking some time off, but it's planned for tonight's Raw last night. Agatha reports also directly pushed back against the authorities that ending involving her economic status was tied to WWE and Wrestling Post WrestleMania release, adding, Aja Faithful Soleil is told that this is not has been the plan for a while and is not ready to set aggressive cuts, adding, Aja said the sponsors exposed actor Asuka and Angus Guy said in Muslim Post match wasn't embarrassed at following deal with student enforcer Teasel Sundown at Backlash, even people at backstage. This was what wanted for the soul. Anyway, the assessment goes. It was meant to advisors has a goodbye, saying, so also adding even more, this was to a confusing heel, speaking to Dave Morsel, adding, I get up to recording to describe Asuka has semi-retired, and while also admitting he wasn't totally soul. I knew what indeed that Cody meant in whole, specific, as in the case of man while speaking to P. Jenny in Saul, reported to Asuka to remind Green was a public company. It was possibly present in Nashville, Tennessee, ahead of Raw. And now, Ida Faithful last reported seems to confirm that WWE plans involve a temporary absence of an intended full retirement that also lines up with either reporting that Asuka signed a long-term WWE contract during the summer of last year's 2024, adding, at the bottom line, Asuka may be taking a time away soon, but WWE currently does not appear to dispute that Backlash has the ability to end of her top career, and with her reportedly still planned for Raw. Investors may get more insults very soon. So, do you think WWE is setting up a bigger long-term storyline for Asuka, or does this still feel like the beginning of to end for her in-ring entire career? So let me know about your thoughts in the comments below. So after from last night, this was emotional at Nashville, Tennessee. Asuka was talking to Io Sky. This was at Nashville, Tennessee. Asuka was asking Io Sky. Asuka was hugging with Io Sky. This was emotional for Asuka. Express of tomorrow. Asuka spent with personal wrestling for almost a seat was signed with her contract terms. Seat was signed back in 2024. And it went emotional for Asuka. The season 1 to say goodbye for Asuka. So into when Io Sky wants to ask Asuka if she's hugging. This was emotional for Asuka. So Asuka was leaving, so Io Sky's waving her hand, and Asuka got her suitcase, walking out the door, and she was stepping back outside inside the door and say goodbye. So when I just heard the news, so what's next for Asuka after her entire career is now over, or she wants to come back in time? I don't know. So we will stay tuned for this story here. Express of tomorrow, Asuka. So we like this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And by next time, peace.